Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Wolver Weed Collecting Things. I've been out for a bit, taking care of some business, but I have a nice stockpile of figures ready to review. Excuse me. Here are just some of the Joes. I still have some other ones, but these are the three I want to knock out. They're the bigger boxes that are getting piled up in the closet, so gotta get them out. Anyways, we have Cobra, Desert Scorpion, and Sky Skipper 25. I can't pronounce that. I can't read that. Sorry. Action Joe, Police Emergency Service Unit, ESU, G.I. Joe. And then the G.I.Joe versus Cobra, Joe Diver versus Cobra Diver, the Mass series. They're the ones that come with a little weird energy tube. So I ended up getting two of these, so two of each one actually, because I have an idea for the extra heads. And what I didn't realize with the first pack is that the flippers were attached to the box. So I ended up throwing the box away and the flippers. Yay. Then, come on, Scorpion. Hell yeah. Scorpion, it already makes up for the whole figure, but the figure itself looks pretty good. Yep. And then the police officer. This guy right here. Yeah. Comes with a bunch of police accessories. And, yeah. We're gonna go through these, so give me a bit. It's part of the Legacy series. I know I did the firefighter already, and the Desert Cobra. I can't remember who the hell they were. The female with the camo gear. The parachute guy too. He's the other one. Another coming out more. Yeah, but let's get these out of the box and get started. Yeah, so give me a few minutes and I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Alright, everybody, welcome back. Here is everything unboxed. Sorry for the lighting. I haven't gotten my lights back yet. My light back up yet, excuse me. But so far, so good. So let's go with the easier one. Straight in front of us, Mr. COP, police officer. I decided to change the head because I do, like I said, I have a double. I ended up getting two of these. I'm pulling them out right now. Boom. So, we got the dynamic duo here. I've already I already placed his baton on this one. He doesn't have it yet. The taser goes in this pocket. The regular handgun goes in this upper pocket right there. His baton, but let me put this guy to the side real quick. Yeah, I placed his goggles on with his hat. Not his goggles, his glasses. With his hat, and yeah, not bad. So, comes with his poncho. Reads police. I don't want to take it out, but I hate this tape. I struggled with the other one, but yeah, there we go. There we go. His little poncho. Looks funny. Honestly, not really worth it. But yeah, there you go. His poncho comes with a coffee mug, a cup of Joe, his flare gun, which is actually pretty nice. I like it. The flare gun. This nice shotgun with a barrel magazine. Look at that. Boom. These motherfuckers is ready. And the police helmet with the visor. This is cool. Like I said, his baton. Let's put that in right now, actually. Put his baton. These handcuffs suck because they're not like they unbend or unfold, and they don't really fit good in the little spot here because then they just want to pop out. Like over time with movement, it just pops off. Well, I guess it's not popping off, but I already lost the other one, so just put those there. Put them with the rest later. The African American head, which I'm going to repurpose this head. And you guys are going to see what I did with the other ones. And the police riot shield, which is pretty cool. Hand through here, and boom, holds it right there like that. Pretty solid figure for what it is. If you want some cops, yeah, these are good. And I do tend to use the extra heads that I have for adding faces to other figures that don't have faces. But, and there's that one. I'll put him back. Alright. And then we got the Scorpion, and I forgot the guy's name. Whatever. This is dope. I had to get two. I'm thinking about getting three, because just this Scorpion is badass. Very articulate. The Stinger. He can spike his own head. Or stab himself in the head, too. Very articulate. The claws open and close. Take a little bit, but that's good anyways, you know. You want him to be able to have a good grip on his enemies. Definitely worth it for just this alone. He comes with this weird, like crossbow rifle. I've seen this, I think, with one of the Snake Eyes. Maybe it was smaller, but this guy comes with that. The removable faceplate, so you can put this instead of the mask that he's currently wearing. 2 wannabe Wolverine claws. These are cool. Whatever this is, whatever kind of gun this is, I don't know. It's an odd looking thing. The magazine is removable. You can kind of see something there, right? No, I mean, yeah, it's there, but yo, I'll put that back in. Yeah, I don't know what kind of thing is that. This nifty little hose connects from his helmet to his backpack. So it's here. Bam. To like on the other side, right? Yeah. Way over here. Oh God, that's how it's supposed to connect. Which is like, why? Because then it just gets in the way of the backpack of his predator thing. See? Well, not worth it. But this right here, like Predator. This big old backpack. I don't know what those are. I don't know what any of this is. Like some weird battery pack, but it makes his little Predator machine go. Oops, sorry. Yeah. That's the backpack. Kind of like it without it. Just this alone, he has his 2 little daggers. Pretty nice. The Cobra tattoo, signifying membership to the Cobra. Allegiance to the Cobra. And then he has his big old staffaroonie. Which is a weird staff, but okay. I guess you would need to have one if you're going to be trolling around in a goddamn oversized scorpion. Yeah, I hate fitting these things. But yeah, that's pretty good. This guy, Let's see. I know the thing goes right here. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. That's how it's supposed to look like. Kind of reminds me of Boba Fett from The Mandalorian. But yeah, there he is. He's pretty good articulating. You have basic Joe articulations. Butterfly joints. This does come off. He's got pop his head off. Boom. But this one doesn't actually. He has his little. So let's leave that there. Let's pop his head back on. Not bad. It kind of looks like he has a mullet. Yo. Every time I look at his face, it reminds me like of one of those cyborg characters from Mortal Kombat, like Sector or Cyrax. Yeah, doesn't it? Let's see how it looks. How's the faceplate removable? Let's put on his basic face. Ooh, my brother. The mask is better. Yeah, the mask is better. Makes him look like a regular desert goon soldier. Yep, definitely like that. Definitely like that. Just gotta fix these legs. Like a sit up row. Stand upright. Come on, buddy. What are we doing here? Okay, boom. Boom, boom. Okay, perfect. We got him to stand up right. Alright, I'll put that on later. But now, hey man. Now we have the Scuba Steves. We have the Joe, which is depicted in yellow, and the Cobra, which is your classic red. I wasn't actually looking to get these in the first place. I'm like, what am I going to do with them? And then I just started thinking like, oh, maybe I can do this with them. So they definitely have some nice little pieces I could probably kit bash to other things, like the machete belt. Now, this is pretty cool. It's loose enough that it'll probably fit good on a Marvel Legend or a Valaverse figure. You know? Boom. These little stings would also be useful, but I think I'll just leave them. I put the scuba mask because I like it being it faceless, you know, kind of make it like just a regular soldier without a face. I mean, but it has a face. I don't know, but I just said doesn't really make sense to me because then I'm using the other faces to give the faceless soldiers faces. I think I just caught myself in the contradiction. Oh well. Anyways, this is pretty cool. Now, like I said, I wasn't planning on getting them, but then when I got them, I'm like, ooh, this actually works. So here's the idea. Red, stay as your Cobra soldiers, right? No problem. But then the yellow, I could use the yellow ones for like the Scarab soldiers in the Valaverse series, or AM soldiers for Marvel Legends. The only thing that kind of throws it off is the star there, but I think I can kind of get that star off. So let's go over their accessories. Boom. Ooh. Each one comes with one of these little submachine guns. Yellow one has a little yellow tint on the stock. The butt stock, right? Yeah, and the red one does not. It's just all black. They also both come with harpoons. The yellow harpoon, yellow character, and red harpoon, red character. Cobra and Joe, you get the idea. Same goes for the flippers. Unfortunately, I'm down to 4 other flippers because I threw the other box away without realizing the flippers were on the box. So, flippers for each character. For the Cobra Soldier, we get these two, like, I don't know, like plasma laser guns. It's like a shotgun and a rifle. Pretty cool. They are gummy, but they're a little tougher than your regular gummies. Like, still good. Then the yellow character gets this rifle that we've seen a lot of times with Duke. Classic Duke has this one without this color, but this is the color to match the character, right? The two additional heads. Boom. I think I swapped them off, but those are those heads. And then only the red character comes with his little scuba, or not a scuba, this is like a little motor to underwater. Pretty cool. That thing. And then whatever this is, I don't know what it is, but this is part of the whole mask thing. And yeah, I don't know how to get that out either. Let's see. There we go. Got it out. Had to give it a little love tap. Put it back on there. And put this. You could probably put other things in here. And there it goes. Whatever energy crap it is that they do with it. But that's what that does. So, let's put these guys back here. So like I said, I did get doubles of all these because, I'm not trying to army build exactly. For sure, I might get another two. Because why not, right? Those. Not bad. I like little armies of threes. But anyways, the extra heads that I did with those that I just pulled up is where I went with this idea. Giving the characters faces. So, here's one guy. Boom. And here's the other guy. Boom. I kind of use man, I can't even think of it right now. A drill bit to kind of carve more plastic out of there. It fits a little loose. It doesn't. It doesn't get good range. I have to carve out more of it and probably use hot glue so I can actually, maneuver it. Oh, excuse me. Let me move it closer here. Yeah. So yeah, that was the idea there. Give them those faces. It works. It works good on my end. And I definitely do have more of these red and yellow soldiers, and why not? Right? Give them faces. I don't know. Just messing around, figuring things, making them interesting. Tell me what you think. Or don't tell me at all. I hope I inspired you to try. Ooh, hello. I reversed the camera on me. I don't. But yeah, here we are. I'm not going to edit that out. I'm going to leave it in. And I've been working on little side things as you guys can see in the background right here. Really the only custom I've done, and simple as custom to be honest, is this guy right here. So I used the other shotgun that I got with the other police officer. I've been waiting on this head to come. I don't know if I showed it already before, but it's my own Ash Williams. Boom. It's the big bad toy for its gear pack that they had. Kind of switching here. The light blue with green vest and all that. I got that. That underbody top is from, who was it? Colonel Siege Faliverse. The bottom half is from, who was it again? The Covert Condor with the arms as well. So they're short sleeves. I painted it all light blue. to match Ash Williams' shirt. I kind of sand down the at the bottom of his neck and on the side because the head didn't fit on right. But as you can see, it still has like a little bit of. I need to paint it because you can see where I sanded right there. The head, I got it off of eBay. I forgot the seller. I'm willing to answer anyone's questions on who that seller is, and I'll send you a message on that on your reply. But yeah, I was working on getting a Leon head too, but then I did something else. But yeah, that's my custom Valiverse. I don't know if I call it custom. It's like a kit match, really. Valiverse Ash Williams. Yeah, it's pretty nice. And yeah, just been adding Grandpa some of the other stuff I need to rearrange here. Oh, but yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Thanks everybody for watching. Check out because I got more stuff coming. I got still a few more Joes to open and review, and then not even the Valiver stuff that I just got that I gotta go over and review. So I'm gonna start setting all that stuff up to provide you guys with more of my ridiculous content. All right, bye bye.